Had you ever had a PlayStation 2? Had you ever played these wonderful games you used to play as a child? Well, I've heard from somebody that there has been some sort of video game that I've been somewhat played before. Basically, what the game is, the title of May Delay on the PlayStation 2. Apparently, it's some sort of horror game that was somewhat creeped me out as a kid. When I was a kid, the game was made somewhere around 2005, and I'm pretty sure share you on what this game was. You are played as a character. The game seems like your average typical walking simulator in many video games. You're playing as a character walking and collecting suitcases around a field near his house. The game was created by some sort of developer living somewhere in the United States. But from whatever I heard of, what's so scary about May Delay on the PlayStation 2? Well, let me explain to you what this game was. The game was you controlling the character that was near his house at around 3 in the morning. What made this game kind of boring at first was the fact there really wasn't a lot going on the fields. Just suitcases lying on the ground in the fields. However, things do get better. Keep on walking, and you get the 8th case. You get your character to breathe and keep walking. Then, at the 9th case, for some reason, when you control your character, he starts running all of a sudden. He breathes more heavily. The 10th suitcase is where things get even better, because the words flash on the screen in red. May delay all over again until you finally reach your final case. At the final suitcase, things turn for the best. You see a figure that randomly pops out. He's a pretty mysterious person, and you don't really know. What is he, basically? Well, you approach the man. His eyes open and smiles and says some dialogue. He isn't a shadow figure, but it's hard to describe this thing. He puts his hand on the character's face and shushes at the player. He then disappears out of thin air, and the words "May Delay" appear on the end of this game. This game was lost for unknown reasons, but I am aware I have played this mysterious game before. It was strange and pretty unnerving, as I like to say that. May Delay is a game a few people have ever played.